With the body now all nice, cleaned up and primed, it was ready for the color coat. And yes, I'm going with the exact same color I used on the R34, as I just like the look of it and I want to have them standing next to each other in a similar kind of theme. The only thing that will be different is the interior. On this one, I think I'm going with a gray on gray interior instead of the black on red. Now, just as any other project, I'm going to start off with the hard to reach, easy to forget spots first and giving them a light coat, then just gently moving on to the rest of the body, not going for full coverage, just keeping it gentle and nice and thin. After finishing off this first coat, you can still clearly see through the paint all the way over to the primer. So that's exactly what I was aiming for. Then for the second coat, I let it dry for 5 minutes, went over all the easy to forget hard to reach spots first, and then moved on to a second coat in the same thickness as the first coat, just to get the coverage there. With the second coat now on, it is pretty much covered. Now just to be sure, I added a third coat, the same thickness as the first and second, to make absolutely sure that it's fully covered and the color is nice and deep. Now that I'm happy with the coverage of the color, I'll let it dry for about 30 minutes, applied some decals, let it dry for another 30 minutes, and went on to the clear coat. I mixed it up with the prescribed mixture, and then I applied a first coat, not going for a full shine, just a bit of a tack coat for the second coat to stick onto. With the first coat on, there still is a lot of orange peel visible. Not to worry, just let it flash off for about 5 minutes and move on to the second coat, going a bit heavier and maybe even adding about a milliliter of extra thinners to the clear coat mixture just to make it flow a bit better, and go over it once more. With most of the orange peel now pretty much gone, just let it dry for another 5 minutes. Add maybe half a milliliter to a milliliter more thinner to the clear coat mixture, and then go over it once more for a final clear coat to give it that full shine. Now it should stay like this, but it doesn't really want to stay shiny like it is when I finish painting lately, so there will be another polishing video coming up, but this time I filmed everything from start to finish, even using the machine polish and the polishing bits and stuff like that, so be looking out for that tomorrow.